Hey Lash babes, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I want to go over a few isolation tips that I think is gonna definitely help you guys, especially if you're a beginner. And I had a good amount of people reach out to me saying that they were having problems with isolation. So I wanted to make this video and give you guys a few tips that I think will definitely help. So let's get right to this video. So I will be using my own glue brand for this video. I just like my glue because it dries extremely fast and the retention is amazing. So one of the first things that I want to share with you all regarding isolations is just to make sure that you have a tweezer that works for you. So before I get into the techniques that I want to give you guys, I want to stress how important it is to have tweezers that work for you, okay? So besides just getting used to using tools and using both of your hands at the same time, having tweezers that work for you is going to be extremely crucial. I personally like to use the curve isolation tweezer. I'm going to try to insert a picture of that. However, you do not have to use this. You can also use a straight tweezer if that works for you. And this is the tweezer that I like to use for isolations. I am a very strong advocate for people doing things in a way that works for them, okay? So even when I do any courses or any classes, I always give people multiple ways of doing something because my way may not work for them. In fact, when I went through my own lash course, when I was certified, I don't think I do anything the same way as the person who taught me, okay? So find what works for you and make it your own. So now that that's in the air, let's take a deep breath and let's get into these techniques. So one of the main techniques that I like to use is using my nail to assist me with isolations. Again, you do not have to do this. I've had a couple people give me pushback about this, saying that it's not the right way to do it, it's unsanitary. However, every lash tech I know does this. Of course, your hands should always be clean. I've never had any issues, and there's really nowhere written saying that if you use your nail to assist you, the client's going to get an infection or anything. So this does work for me. However, if you do not feel comfortable, you do not have to use this method. So if you are going to use this method, just keep in mind that I'm not necessarily using my nail to go through the natural lashes or isolate the natural lashes. I'm more so using my nail to push those extensions out of the way as so, because doing so is going to make it a little bit less difficult to isolate. Oftentimes, if there's already extensions on the natural lashes, they can get in the way of the tweezer. So if you use your nail to push those out of the way, it will make it a little bit less difficult. So I wanted to slow this video down so I can go over the last technique that I want to give you guys just in depth. So right now what I'm going to do is just use my tape up method first. I'm going to just give the lashes a good lift. Sometimes people's lashes point down and that is going to be very difficult to isolate. So with this technique, I'm pretty much going to be using my curved isolation tweezer, and I'm going to be moving all of the natural lashes out of the way as so. And then I'm going to be placing the extension on the natural lash. This one is more so done for the top layers because the top layers typically you don't have that much isolating to do, or you can use this throughout the set if that works for you. Okay, so I hope this video helps, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.